Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of the Manager of Legends Journeyman save with me, Matthew. Now, since last time, a lot has happened in real life. This is the first episode that I've recorded in about a month, and that is because of my dad going back into hospital. He's out of hospital now, he's okay, but he went back in hospital, kind of decided to take the break from YouTube instead of trying to record, even though I was on a break, and so it's just come up to me where I haven't recorded until now. That is why you had the delayed episode from last time, which was Monday's episode. Go check that out now. But yeah, hopefully we'll go back to schedules with recordings. Only thing difference will be that there will only be 3 videos a week now. And Tactical Masterclass has kind of been cancelled because I kind of just do not have the time to get through the games so quickly, alongside doing Manager of Legends. But yeah, if you've been enjoying this series, please give the video a like. It does help the channel immensely. Subscribe to the channel as well, and hit the bell as well so you never miss an upload with the mobile notifications. And yeah, comment a comment of some sort. I don't know what you are saying, but just say it, and hopefully I'll reply. Now the date is the 1st of January 2030. We've just played Sapporo, which we of course lost in the Emperor's Cup final. However, if we go to the rest of the season, we actually won the J1 League. Bit of a spoilers from last episode, I'm sure, but if you haven't already watched it, but hey, you should have gone and watched it. But yeah, spoiler, we won the league. So now our reputation is at 3.5 star so now, because of that, our reputation is at 3.5 star. I'm expecting a load of clubs to try and go in for us. Whether they do or not, I'm not sure. And whether we'll even get the job, I'm not sure. But in all honesty, I don't want to leave unless it's probably Premier League. That's the only way I think I'd actually want to leave Japan. But yeah, hopefully we can get a good transfer window and push on to put ourselves into the Champions League, where we'll hopefully have a good season there. But yeah, big transfer window coming up. Hopefully we can do well with that. Just a quick look at our old clubs. If we just quickly look at them, Nagano have finished 14th in the J2 League, so not a good season from them. The manager is Ricardo Rodriguez, who was originally or previously the manager of Kashima. So he was the manager that kind of got them put in a poor run of form where they've nearly got relegated twice in 2 years, I think. Nearly. But yeah, Nagano have had a really poor season, which is just awful to see. Only 6 points away from relegation in the end. That is quite poor. Quickly go to Enki Croatia Zimichavci. They are still in the 3rd tier of Croatian football. Hopefully they can actually get up to the 2nd tier for one of these days, but I don't know if it will. Marcus Suter, or Suto, or who was a player we had at the start of the save, still playing for them all this time later, which is good to see. But yeah, stuff has happened. First off, we'll go to the season review. So of course we won the J1 League. In terms of the best players who came in, apparently the best one was Kuwahara, according to all that, but Iwata, Umeyama and Seko all got +7s or all 7 pluses in the whole average rating. Tsugi was average, but probably way too overpriced. They're happy because we spent lower on the wages. Yeah, we're overpriced on the paying for him though. Slender also joined, he didn't play really much. Broderson joined as well. He didn't really play really much, considering Broderson was at the start of the season, Strendler was at the halfway point of the season, and then kind of mixed between them. Kuwahara hardly played, and Gustafsson I don't think he literally he was hopeless. Transfers out, just a few. There are average with the whole selling of our players. Loans out, not really bothered about looking at that. Of course, the season to remember because we won the J1 League title after only expecting top half, which was very, very good. J League Cup, however, they were upset because we got to the round of 16 when they were expecting quarterfinals, while they were happy or pleased, that we got to the final of the Emperor's Cup when they were expecting quarterfinals as well. Moments to remember: the game of the season was the 11-0 win against Pesta. Match to remember was the 2-0 win against Kashima, and the goal of the season was a 3-1 victory against Iwata. We've gone up in current national reputation, or which was still national, but it's gone up from 2.5 stars to 3 star. Sponsorship, we've got 3 million in sponsorship, 6 million in broadcast, 2 million in corporate, 0 in competition, and 1.5 million in match day. Total merchandise sales of 2.43 million, with nearly just under 250,000 going to non-domestic sales. 20,000 shirts were sold. Jojo, Silver, Gustafsson, Kashiwagi, Kamagata, and Iwata most sold. Best 11 for the season was Shendalo in goal, Kan, best score of any, Seko and Nagawa in defence, Kamagata, Iwata, and Iwata as R2. DMs, Fujita, Iwashita, Kawashiragi, and Sakurai are front 4. We won Manager of the Year. Most goals by playing a match was won by Yumi Sakurai, which is a record breaker. J-League Player of the Year was Kashiwagi, which was good to see. Fans Player of the Season was Kamagata for both young and fans. Goal of the Season was Ogawa, of course. Top goal scorer was Kashiwagi with 21. Most assists was Fujita with 9. Most Player of the Match awards was Kamagata with 6. Fujita got highest average rating, and most passes completed by Sunsuke Watanabe, 73 passes completed per 90 minutes. And yeah, all good. But if we quickly go a bit further back, West Ham have offered us an interview. Whether we'll get that job, I do not know. But yeah, we'll have to see and skip ahead, I guess. January transfer window has just opened up. If we quickly go to all the things that have happened, Journeyman and Keiichi Hashi who were expected to leave have left, as well as Sakine Watanabe, Kajikawa, and Kenya Ito have all left on freeze. We're currently going in for this guy, Takeshi Miyake, who is a striker. Quite cheap money for him, and it also looks like Fujikawa will be going on loan to rid of the club, but that is not why we're here. West Ham have approached us, and they're offering us £32,500 to join them all the way from Japan to England to London from Tokyo. It's a lot of money. If I quickly go to contracts, we're on £7,000 per week at FC Tokyo. That is one of the most highest paid salaries that in the J League or the whole of Japan, I'd reckon. So we've got the max really we can get for Tokyo and for Japanese football, while West Ham offering ludicrous amounts of money. West Ham, here I'll quickly show you, are currently 16th in the Premier League. Not doing that good, but not as bad as Tottenham apparently. But yeah, past 3 seasons they have finished 17th, so you're literally just avoiding relegation the last little bit at the end of the season. If we go to season preview, they're expected to be 8th. So 17th all the time when actually expected to finish 8th. I'll quickly go to landmarks. their chairperson, Min Suk Kyung, is a tycoon takeover. So we'll definitely have the money there, and the board have requested a meeting, but I'm not going to go into that. I think I'm going to join West Ham. And here we are, having joined West Ham. So they've hired us. Apparently Robbie Keane was a favourite for the job. The director of football was Mark Noble. He looks good, but probably not the quality that of top end Premier League side. So yeah, he's better than anything we've ever had before. So whether he will do good for us and actually getting us good players and not selling all the good players as well, we don't know. Assistant manager is Eddie Raymer. Of course, West Ham has won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 1965, Emirates FA Cup 3 times, the Europa Conference League, of course, last year in real life, Sky Bet Championship twice, Community Shield once, and the Toolstation National Football League Premier Division in 1907. So this is how they're meant to be lining up. Hot prospect is this guy Lamine Cham, Norwegian Englishman. Key players Aiden Toklamati, Israeli, I think Jordanian player. Bold culture is to sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, work within wage budget, grow the club's reputation, minimum 4-year contract for first team players, then 1 year for over 34, 2 year for over 30, 2 and 3 year for over 30. Be competitive in the FA Cup this season as well as in the FA Cup, while finishing mid-table in the Premier League. We can do all that, I hope, and record a top half Premier League finish by 2031-33, or 2030-2031, I mean, and also work towards developing the best youth system in the country. And then next season after that, it's develop the best youth system. My contract runs up, and it's still a top half finish. By the 4th season, it is to win a domestic cup, and 5th season is also to be top half. So I think we can do all that quite easily, in all honesty. Maybe even higher, as I will accept all that. If we quickly go to my contract, I did wrangle it up a bit, and it's on £36,000 a week at West Ham, with a top division wage drop of 30%. So yeah, we are at West Ham for the time being. We've moved clubs from our humble beginnings, like criticism charity, you could say, where we were relegated awfully. We then did really well with Nagano, left them 2 seasons ago to join SC Tokyo, where we then won the league in our 2nd season, and now yeah, we're at West Ham. So I'll go quickly through the best teams, the best players at the club. So Toklamati, Tenaz, Kudos, Gula, Zuma, who's getting on a bit, Marsa, Alvarez, Jared Barron, he's still at the club, Ward Prowse, Emerson Royal, are all the best players at the club. If we go to the age group, quite a few of them are over the over 30 age group. So might want to be getting rid of some of that and hopefully bring in some more youngsters into the side. I'll have to see if we've got any youngsters in the under 21s, which it does look like we do. That could swap into the main side straight away, possibly. But yeah, I am gonna skip ahead. Probably the first game with West Ham, which is against Liverpool at Anfield on the 12th or the 1st. See you there in a bit. So we're here for the game against Liverpool. If I quickly go on to transfer history, because of course it is January transfer window, no one has joined and no one has left. Mark Noble, our director of football, has been rejected a load of offers from other players. And he's actually coming from one guy, which is Maxime Esteva, or Esteve, or Esteva, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Centre back, left back, hopefully he'll get really good, but yeah, he's coming in, possibly, to us for quite a lot of money, £42.5 million. Well, £22 million up front, 42.5 altogether, rising to 47 million if so. But yeah, we've got the game against Liverpool. Liverpool currently 13th in the league, we're 16th. So hopefully we can win this. If we quickly go through the rest of the side that we haven't shown you, of course. Of course, we've got Arnold Tennyson goal, then Emerson Royal at right back. We've got Alvarez and Morris as 2 centre backs, with Luke Thomas as left back. We can't weak at left back. If you want to know, it's a 4-3-3, like DM wide, that we're playing with West Ham for the start. Yeah, Luke Thomas is a weakling, you could say, given we haven't got anyone with 3.5 star current ability in that position. Gula is our DM. We've got Ward Prowse and Mohamed Kudus as our 2 midfielders. Jared Bowen as the right winger. We've got Ramazani as our left winger and Toklo Mete as our striker. Apparently, Jared Bowen's upset that we left him out in the Champions League, and so is Edson Alvarez. I didn't do anything about that, so I can't help you with that. Other players in the bench, we've got Antonio, who is our goalkeeper, or backup goalkeeper, who could come really, really good. Kutzuma, Archie Gray, and Goran Huggins, Noni Madueke, Peter Musa, Alex Bailey, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Lucas Paqueta are all on the bench, and then other players that have not made the main side today are Mavropanos, Swakoshka, Renato Sanchez, Mark Mampasi, Luke Inderjohn, Alex Belio, Tujoki Paul, and Franco Antonini. Load of mostly youth players in the reserves that have been upgraded to get into the main side, just in case we need to get players in. But yeah, let's get into the game against Liverpool. Hopefully we can win this game. At least I hope we can. First highlight of the game, Szoboszlai crosses it in, but Terry then crosses it in. It's headed away by one of our players, it's Gulia. He makes a run for it on this very snowy pitch. It is intercepted, but he gets it back, and however the ball was poor, and then they break. Now Liverpool do. Diamande, Neopan, Gravenberch to Diamande, back to Alexander-Arnold, Ferran. Ferran crosses it in, and Curtis Jones scores. 1-0 Liverpool, 32nd minute. Bit disappointing, really. As I got a highlight, 42nd minute. Hopefully we can score from there. Emerson Royal with the ball, passes it to Gulia, with Prowse to Alvarez, back to Emerson Royal, crosses it in. I couldn't tell what happened then, but Bowen is on the ball, goes to Alvarez to Kudus, and Kudus shoots, and Kudus scores. Mohamed Kudus scores to make it 1-1 at Anfield, and that's very good to see. Half time, it is 1-1. I'm saying I'm happy with the performance so far. 58th minute, we'll make our first couple of subs of the game. I think Gula can be taken off because he's a bit tired. Archie Gray for him. And then maybe Ramazani for Madueke. 66th minute, we'll make another sub. Jared Bowen can be taken off probably for Paqueta. Even though he's nervous, maybe not. Alex Bailey instead. And Toklo-Mate can be taken off for Calvert-Lewin, I reckon. Leave it at that for now. 68th minute, we've just made the subs. It's Liverpool with the highlights so far. It's Diamande, gives it to Andre, to Ferran, to Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold passes poor, and Thomas picks it up. Can he cross it in? He does, but the ball straight in the hands of Cabal, goalkeeper for Liverpool today. And then kicks it long, and it's not headed away, and it's still with Liverpool. Ferran on the ball, crosses it in. Can we get a hold of it? Oh, goalkeeper messes up the count. Now the Emmy scores to make it 2-1 Liverpool. That is poor from Arno Tanas. Really, really poor. I reckon we'll make our last sub of the game. I don't know who we can take off. Maybe Ward-Prowse for Huggins. Well, actually, no, he's nervous, so Paqueta can come on. But instead, I reckon, as I will say, Beret. Apparently, people are actually upset for that, but I don't know why. As even with 9 minutes added on, we could not pull a back. Not good enough. I will say I'm not happy with the performance on that. I'm going to be honest, you weren't good enough. If Jared Bowen and Arno Tennis can get unhappy with me, so what? I don't think we were good enough. We should have done better with the chances we had. I'll just say neutral for everything. Yeah, not good start to the start of our career with West Ham. I lost Liverpool in the first game. Now, I'll probably skip ahead all the way to the end of the season unless anything interesting happens, which I kind of doubt it will. But yeah, also what? I just realised. Why does it say Alvarez and Bowen are unhappy? Oh, they want to leave to play in the Champions League. I thought they was unhappy they haven't played and been accepted to the Champions League squad. Yeah, my mistake. But yeah. If you've somehow enjoyed this video, please give the video a like. It does help the channel out immensely. If you're new to the channel, you want to help support it, subscribe to the channel. And hit the bell as well for notifications so you never miss an upload. Comment a comment, don't care what you say, as long as it's nice and keep comments friendly. And yeah, I'll see you all next time, I guess. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.